So, what's going on, everyone? There is no Vuj today. You're probably thinking, where is Vuj? He actually got deported. He's on his way to Lithuania right now, and eventually he'll make it back home to Serbia. Until then, I've called a great friend of mine who was at the game yesterday, none other than the man himself, Specs Gone Blood Clot Zales.
That's me. Thanks for coming, Specs. Thanks for coming, boy. There's no rules.
How are you?
I'm good, man.
We'll get onto that. We're going to start
I'm
with the
good.
pre-comments. The pre-comments here says the audio is peaking higher than Mount Everest. They're referring to the video last week. The audio was terrible. All Jonas Klutz.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter,
come on, man.
It doesn't matter. It's cool.
This audio made me feel like a stranger on the tube has touched me.
Oh, they're still moaning?
They're still moaning. Damn, that audio was a killer. Love to see the boys back for the season, though. Thank you so much. Now, me and Specs went out last night, so I apologise. I'm a little bit mashed up, fam. But there's only one place to start, where we happen to be right now. The Emirates. Arsenal 0, Chelsea 2. Goals from Drogba, a.k.a. Lukaku, and Reece James, the club responsible for so many good fullbacks. Yes, Reece James made it 2. And you know what? Let's read some comments. I think we were lucky to just get the 2. Chelsea are good this season. Love how Tuchel just casually brings Conte off the bench in the 70th minute to close the game. Chelsea spanks Arsenal for fun. It didn't even look like they were trying too much. Big Rum put in Arsenal's backline in nursery, the way he was swindling them. It was a real grown man playing against kids. Arsenal handled Reece James easily, one of the best performances in a Chelsea shirt. It's sad beating up a team while they're already down. How do you feel about yesterday's performance, Bex?
Well, first of all, I was happy to be back in the stadium. The atmosphere was great.
Was it?
It was a fantastic until Lukaku scored. Now, this is my thing. First of all, I knew that when I arrived here, we were going to lose.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah? And I thought it was going to be 4s and 5s.
Oh, wow.
So I'm happy that it was only 2. However.
It is the however.
However.
Yes.
Space to the best teams in the Prem shouldn't be happening. Reece James was alone all the time.
Yeah.
So that makes, it goes back to the manager, it goes to Edu. Well, we can't spend all that money to improve our team and we're worse than when we had Squillaci.
Do you remember Squillaci? But this is the thing. Do you genuinely believe the players are the problem, the personnel? Or is it a bit of management now? Is Arteta out of his depth?
I think Arteta is out of his depth. I mean, it's not the players. Listen, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I can see what Arsenal are trying to do with the young players.
Because
I think Lukonga, for me, balling. I've never seen him play like that. Like in terms of, I thought he was going to come and give us that physical. When you hear Lukonga, you think, yeah, come midfield, be physical. But my man is actually.
There's one pass he plays a diagonal. I think it's to Pepe or Saka. It was incredible.
He's showing technique. So I can see what he's trying to do, but my problem is the manager. Tactically, I'm looking at Martinelli against those 3 defenders, and it was like what someone said in the comments. It was like, nursery versus year 11. And that's not fair. That's not fair at all. So fair. I'm worried. Because we've got Man City next. And we look childish.
Yes, very childish.
We look childish.
Well, Gigi, how are you, brother?
How you, bro? Yes, Ferdy, bro. He said my real name, bro.
Is it?
I remember your face, Flipping. Oh my days, this is class, sorry. Look, he booked his car.
He just parked his car there.
I'm not going to believe this. I was thinking about you about 2 months ago.
Come on, bruv, man.
I see Ramsey about 2 years ago.
Bruv, I saw your name, man. I was asking about him. Good to see you, man.
Yes,
You're good.
How you been?
I'm good, man. Yeah, quickly, bruv. So you're a wedge now, bruv. Yeah? Is it?
Yeah, that's
Paul, I grew up with him.
Is it?
I grew up with him, yeah.
This is real love, though. My man stopped the car here and bare things. Sorry, it's real love. It's real love. It's real love. Sorry, darling. You're really beautiful, but this is real love. You're done now, man. You're looking like Catherine Zeta-Jones. Sorry, darling. This is real love. This is real love.
I don't know if it's your mama, auntie, always used to go to the phone, but I always used to see bare coins and call and see everything. I've been watching your team.
Call me, bruv.
I was like, that can't be Fred. Yeah,
Sarge, call me. Call me Sarge, man.
What a hero.
Sarge, make sure you call me, bruv.
What?
Good to see you, man.
He stopped and just parked up
Crazy,
in the
bro.
street.
Love, take care, yeah? Yeah,
Love,
take care,
family.
Paul. Poet? Yeah.
Yeah.
Poet?
He looks dangerous. He
Oh.
looks dangerous.
You can't do that, Paul. He's going to like Arsenal 1.
He parked in the middle of the street. In a roundabout.
There's no rules.
Because he's the police right now. But Arsenal need to be policed, or at least Arteta get arrested. That performance yesterday doesn't fill you with confidence. Like you said, you give the best teams space and time, they will punish you.
You're going to get punished.
What does it mean for Arsenal moving forward now? It looks like Martinelli, they're going to, deploy him in an attacking role up front. We haven't scored all season. We go to the next game. I say all season, it's 2 games. We go to our next game, Manchester City away.
Whoa.
If we lose that game, which I imagine we will, and we won't score again, does Arteta have to at least go job centre?
Facts. I mean, Arsenal fans, we know Man City are going to bypass.
Yes.
We know that,
Yeah.
right? It's the game after. Is it Norwich or West Brom?
Burnley.
Oh, Burnley, sorry. Yeah,
I don't have confidence for that game as well. Chris Wood up front, Ashley Barnes.
So first 10 games, Arsenal going to be bottom. We're going to be like 20th, 19th, 18th. So what does the people upstairs say now? Because we can't get Conte.
Why?
Let me tell you why we can't get Conte. When Conte was the manager, we'd be like, you know what he said?
What?
Halfway through the season, guys, the players that are bringing in, I don't like them. Conte does not joke.
He doesn't.
If he doesn't like something, he'll buy players for 6 months and want them out.
What?
Yeah, bro. January, he told him in Milan, yeah, listen, if I don't get these players in the summer, I'm gone.
And he was gone.
And he won the league, and he was gone.
So
You
you're
don't bully these guys.
yeah,
You don't bully
for
these
real.
guys. You can't get Conte. But this is my thing.
Go on.
If Arteta leaves right now in our situation, I promise you now we'll get Big Sam. That's the problem. Arsenal can't turn into a club. No, Arsenal cannot turn into a club. We have to be very careful when we say Arteta out. Okay, Conte's available, but we can't get him. Let's wait for more managers to be available before we say Arteta out.
I understand where you're coming from, but it don't look like they're even playing for the gaffer. I showed you the clip. There was a clip, obviously we can't show on here, but it was 2-0, and Jorginho has the ball with Kovacic to his left, and there is no intensity from anyone to close these players down. Bear in mind, we're 2-0 down. How long does that go on before everyone goes, Arteta has to go?
So that's the thing, man. I'm looking at.
I know you're.
I know what you mean.
He has to go, bro. Like, he has to go. Troops, shout out Troops, called it mad early. Where do Arsenal finish this season?
Because I thought 12th. Honestly, whole 15th.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be down there. We'll be safe, of course, but we'll be arguing with the bottom teams. That's the truth. And that's embarrassing. That is very embarrassing. But however, what gives me hope, maybe if Thomas Partey, like is it Aubameyang, there probably might be a different game.
No, it will 100% be a different game, but still, that level of performance that I've seen now this week and against Brentford is absolutely shocking, bro. It's shocking.
Do you know what I was thinking?
Don't tell me about Ben White. He got bullied by even Tony as well. And then I saw him in kick game buying trainers. He was wearing the same boots that Snoochie Shah used to wear 5 years ago. And now he's, what?
Size, oh no, I'm going to say. Well, you know what I'm thinking though? Arsenal are telling me trust the process. So they're saying, look, 3 years, we're going to build this. I can see what you're trying to do. But if you're losing games, how do you build?
Not even that. You need something to build from. Performances, I think, is how you build confidence. There is no performance that gives me confidence. Yesterday's game, there was 2 strikes. Saka and Aubameyang.
That's
Barring
that's worrying. That's worrying.
I don't even know. What worries me the most about this Arsenal side is the players that I look at as good players in this side, some of our best, are no longer performing. If Reece James played that amazing, where the hell was Kieran Tierney? That's one of our top performers. He's not there. When you have an Arsenal side and you're saying, wow, Xhaka was the best player today, and I'm not saying that was yesterday's game, but it has been towards the back end of last season, that to me is a problem.
No, our left side yesterday. I don't know if Tierney and Saka were doing. Obviously, I know Tuchel's system. The wing backs always have that space, but Saka, you need to be over there. You need to be over there. But again, that all comes down to the manager. When you're doing training sessions, these are the things you're working on. You see, Arteta, this is my thing. When you was playing 3 at the back, it was working for you. if you don't have the players, play three at the back. You brought in players to play the four, the four across the line. It's not good enough. Ben White was better at Brighton when they played three at the back.
Of course, he's got two massive poles beside him, fam. He's got Webster, he's got Lewis Dunk. Now you're buying him to play in a two.
With Pablo Mari or Gabriel. It's not fair.
Pablo Mari was getting bullied yesterday. He was getting bullied. He reminded me of my dad in the last relationship he was in. He was getting bullied all over the gaff.
And I like Pablo Mari, but average at his best.
And this is the sad thing. Arsenal fans, what do you think? Where do you see Arsenal falling this season? Will we fall to number 12, to number 13, or will we get relegated?
And can we drop the pride, please, and go and grab Chris Wood, the last day? On the last day, just go and grab... I'll take any striker that scores more than Laka.
Well, I'm going to do a PS now. A PS. What signings do you want to see before the end of the season, before the end of the transfer window's up? Who do you want to see come in? Realistic.
I mean, when I heard about Toro, I was like...
I was gassed, but it's not going to happen.
Okay. So if we can't get Toro, Chris Wood? No.
I wanted Danny Ings. Everyone thinks I'm joking. Don't want Danny. I wanted Danny Ings.
It's gone. All right? We can't get Danny Ings.
And you watch Adam Armstrong. Give that boy a year. You watch Adam Armstrong.
Watch him.
You watch him.
Oh, this is tough, Paul. Dzeko's already gone to in Milan, and he scored actually.
He scored his debut.
No, there's no strikers. Lewandowski wants a new challenge.
Never gonna get him. Why didn't we go for Donny Marlon? We left from PSV.
Oh yeah, he left, didn't he?
Anyway, leave some comments. You lot are the smarter boys.
Mate.
Let us know, and the smarter females as well. Leave some comments and let us know who Arsenal should be signing, where we could finish, and are you Arteta in or Arteta out? Leave a comment and let us know as we fly on to another team. The team that we happen to be playing next week. Manchester City absolutely demolishing Norwich. 5-0, goals from Tim Krul, Jack Grealish on his debut, Laporte, Raheem Sterling, and Mr. Mahrez himself. What do you think about that game? What do you think about Pep? Are they back?
When I watched the game, I didn't like Man City's kit. I thought it was Coventry. Bro, you've got to be honest. Some of these kits that I'm seeing
are shocking.
Wow. If we're not careful, you're going to see jean jacket and jeans soon.
But
yeah? I'm telling you that now. They look like Coventry. However, 5-0.
I was wearing a denim suit.
Of course. City beating Norwich 5-0, for me, that's standard. That's, people should have got that right with bets.
Yes.
I knew Norwich weren't going to do anything. Jack Grealish's first goal was by accident. He didn't even know it hit him. But I'm not going to say Man City are back. I'm not going to say Man City are back. I still need to see them. I need to see more games against teams that are slightly better. But it was needed after the 1-0 loss to Spurs last week. I'm not going to say Man City are back.
Gabriel Jesus, their only recognised striker, really.
He played on the wing, innit?
He played on the wing. He got 2 assists.
I look better.
Does that mean Man City still don't have a striker?
They still don't have a striker.
Now, on Norwich, obviously, it's not a problem, but it has been a problem against some teams. We spoke about Filthy Fellas. The back end of last season, not scoring in the Champions League final. Then the first game of the season, not scoring, and they've scored 5 today. Does it mean against bigger clubs, they're going to have to, they're going to have a striker?
The thing is, when you hear about these false 9 systems, especially the way Pep does it, I believe they can still argue.
Yes, 100%.
But to be top and away from everyone else, you need a striker.
Bro,
do you get what I'm trying to say?
Sam, I totally agree. You just take a look at what Lukaku done yesterday. The little things he was doing, like coming up Pablo Mari, 2 touches, and then even the things where he would literally come towards the halfway line, drag Pablo Mari with him, and then run off.
Oh, yeah.
Man City don't have, do you know what I'm saying? Man City don't have anything like that. So if they play another Chelsea side, I mean, I don't see them winning unless they do get a striker. Would Laturo suit them more than Laturo would suit anyone else?
Oh, 1,000,000%. Laturo would definitely suit Man City more than him going to Arsenal or anyone in Europe. He's a player, because obviously when you look at Laturo, he's a player that his movement.
Oh, look at that t-shirt. I like that t-shirt.
Let me see that.
Nice t-shirt.
Amazing. I like the way the little turn. The little turn's class. He's got to go. Yeah, we're going to get him out. We'll get him out.
Back to Laturo.
Yeah, Laturo. Movement, I think, suits City's play more. But then I want to see Harry Kane there.
That's what I was going to say.
I want to see Harry Kane there. Because, I said it before, for Kane to be world class, I need to see him at a bigger club, at a bigger stage on a consistent basis. That's me. So I would like to see Kane, but then again, I can't see Kane in that City system. I feel like he will slow them down. He'll drop into number 10s where you'll be in the way of the other players that are creative. But Pep knows, innit? Pep knows best.
It's a good argument, boy. Let us know what you think. Can Harry Kane work within that Manchester City system? Lewandowski wants a new challenge as well. Could he potentially be going Manchester City? Or is it a Toro? Is it just like a younger Aguero? Leave a comment and let us know about Manchester City. We speak about Liverpool now. And to introduce Liverpool, I have to talk to one person that I love a lot. It is man like Jurgen Klopp. Come through, my brother. Take the seat. Take the seat, Klopp. Klopp and Specs talk about this. I'm out.
Come on, man.
Yes.
I'm
behind the camera. I'm behind the camera now.
Loving it.
Well, you love Liverpool, yeah?
I loved Liverpool. I think they play really good. I know why they let Wijnaldum go.
Ooh.
Because they got the replacement in really young people. You know, they got those guys ready to take on that responsibility. And I think if he brought in a new midfield, he would just have to get these young guys to sit on the side and wait. And now they get the opportunity to go in there and play brilliant football. The assist for the goal that got disallowed on offside. Fantastic. Salah looks like he's going to go.
He's going to get 30. Oh, he's going to get 30, of course.
Mane's goal was ace. That went in so hard. Trent Alexander-Arnold is back.
He's a playmaker.
He's so good.
He's a playmaker, Trent.
He needs to go midfield.
You can, yeah. That'll be interesting. That'll be sick.
Yeah.
Klopp, why did you start playing Trent and Harvey Elliott mixing it up? I see Harvey Elliott almost like he's like in the right back position. Trent come in field and play that wonderful slick
That's good team
pass.
cohesion.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of movement amongst that Liverpool side. Do you reckon, honestly, though, Liverpool can definitely challenge and probably get their league title back?
I think so. If they keep injury free this time, Harvey Elliott looks so good.
That's what it's
So
down
good.
to. Injuries.
Injury
but
free.
the thing is, we got backup in defence now. If we
Oh,
got
yeah,
four,
you got Konate,
we
innit?
got
Yeah.
four, we got Konate and Gomez is injury free. So we got 4 centre back. Antismikskas, the replacement for Robinson, looks so good. He's assist both games. He looks really good and strong and fast and a little bit funny running style, but I like him. And and then Harvey Elliott.
Jota.
Yeah,
Jota's been playing up front, right?
Yeah. I think the big difference is Henderson and Van Dijk coming back.
Right.
Some of the diagonal passes that Van Dijk and Henderson are playing just off the rip. Even the second goal, there was no danger.
No.
There's no danger. They're just playing it around. Next thing you know, one diagonal, Harvey Elliott gets it inside to Trent.
It's amazing. It was amazing.
Great
goal.
football, man.
And then we have other people coming back from injury as well. I think we got a strong enough team.
Liverpool finishing first or second.
All right, well, that is Klopp giving us a bit of his thing. Thank you, Jonas, my brother. You're done now, out here,
Jonas,
inside,
every time.
all day, man.
First or second Liverpool.
Liverpool look dangerous. I'm saying Liverpool to win the league.
And I'm not surprised. Vuj is a happy man.
Very happy,
Vuj is
man.
a happy man.
Well, not now. He's been deported, but
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. He's been brought in. I've seen
To
it.
Lithuania.
We got Vuj, man. I miss you, bro.
All right, moving on to the next game. Liverpool fans, let us know what you think. Do you believe this is your time to retain your title? With the big squad that you have, can you start attacking all fronts and get Champions League and League in the first, for the first time in one season in the Premier League?
Where's that number 2 Buvac? Where is he?
Who, for Liverpool?
Yeah, remember they had a assistant manager called Buvac. He had long hair. And then he left.
Yeah, the fight.
Oh, he had a fight. Where'd he go?
Oh, yeah. You want to,
Come in, please.
Yeah, come and tell me, because...
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
So, you know, they were together at Mainz when they played.
But yeah.
And he was with Klopp the whole time.
Yeah,
Klopp
yeah.
always called it. He said, like he's the brains. And he got this guy that's still with him, the analytics. And they were like, they had a little fight. And he went out and said something like, Klopp doesn't know anything about managing. You know, he's only there to talk to the camera. And he's like, the face. But it's like me. I'm the tactics man. I do all the things behind it.
When was this, though? How long ago was this?
2-3 years ago, remember?
Yeah,
Is it?
Because I wanted him at Arsenal. I wanted him at Arsenal. There was reports that he might go Arsenal, Buvac.
Yeah, but he I think he's East Europe now. Or
Is it?
something like that. He got
Grab him. Buvac, where you at? Come Arsenal, here, come.
Yeah,
Serious?
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had a proper little.
Remember, I told you, he's meant to be the
Arsenal-
brain.
Do you know what? Sorry to go back to Arsenal. We're going to move on swiftly. One thing I don't like about Arsenal, we've got gas. Just like David O'Leary at Aston Villa. Just like Roberto Di Matteo at Chelsea.
Oh my God.
This is Arteta. You know when they have like early success and they can't determine what it is? and then later on you find out it was just a
You're
bit
right.
of luck.
Gary Neville,
Just a bit-
Venezia.
Oh my Lord. I've never seen anything that shocking in my life. Gary Neville had nothing to say like skits on Filthy. It was mad. Next game, Southampton versus Manchester United, ending 1-1. An own goal by Fred, that's a bit harsh. And a goal from Mason Wood-Green.
Listen, you see, this is what I'm saying about Man United.
Talk to me.
Last week, strong.
Yes.
Everyone's like, yeah, they're going to do it this year. Next week, a draw. Now, Paul, United, you need to win games. You can't win at home convincingly, do the Pogba great stuff, and then go and draw at Southampton. And say you want to win the league.
Last season, I don't know how this Van is doing this, but he's going to do it. Last season, they were 2-0 down at Southampton. Who saved them and won the game? Do you remember? Who comes off the bench to save them to win the game?
Can't remember.
Cavani. I told you,
yeah,
United,
Cavani,
you're
yeah.
a good side,
Yeah.
but you need
A
a
striker.
striker. Cavani's getting old now. He can't be there forever. Mason Greenwood is someone that you don't want to put that type of pressure on. Yes, he's got 2 in 2 and he's probably going to score 20 plus. But you don't want to put that pressure on him to do it. He's not in Iceland now. What we have to do, get a striker at Manchester United. Could they be interested in a Lewandowski? Should they be thinking about getting a top
listen
striker?
to me. Manu, if you want this league, because I think what you fans do, because you say it. Last year, when you beat Chelsea at the start of the season, you said you're going to win the league. You battered Leeds, start of the season, you said you're going to win the league. Go and get Lewandowski. Go and grab him. And argue with Liverpool, argue with the Chelsea, argue with Man City. Like this, with Martial with a bald head, I'm telling you now,
It's terrible.
it is terrible.
It's like he looked at Ian Wright pictures, not videos.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't get it.
It looks like an E-Tech Ian Wright.
He should have watched the videos. Don't just take a look at the pictures of him in the kit and say, I want that hairstyle. You're not Vin Diesel. Go and watch the football, Martial. But let's talk about the bright sparks for Manchester United. Varane on the bench, looking classy even on the bench, like the commentator said. And Pogba. Is this Pogba's season where we begin to
I think this is Pogba's season. I mean, again, he done magic yesterday to create the goal.
Magic, bro.
But then again, you see with Pogba,
Go on.
like I don't want to, like I'm gassed,
So am I.
and I think he can do it. But my spirit tells me that halfway through this season, his brother's gonna get married again. He's gonna say that he's done his hamstring, and then we're not gonna see him. And that's my problem: is commitment. Has he got that commitment to at least give us between 25 and 35 games of quality?
Don't you
Don't give me 10. It's not enough.
But the intent from Paul Pogba in a sense of he hasn't been playing well for the past few seasons, or not playing well, but not to the standard in which he can set. He's an outstanding player.
He's world class.
Is his intent different this time? He's not looking like he's going to sign a new contract. He might be thinking to himself, and I don't know, I've never spoken, I've spoken to him like one time. Is he basically saying, let me just perform well now because I can get like a free move, big signing on fee and do my thing elsewhere? Or is this, I want to, be a success at Manchester United?
I think, the way he started, I think he's thinking that, you know what, I want to stay and I want to win. That's what I think. But I think he can also change his mind at any time.
Wow.
So I think right now, Pogba's thinking, now, you know what? We can win the league. I'm looking at the Cities, Liverpools, the Chelseas. Let's get into the argument. And if Man United bought Lewandowski, for example, or even Kane.
Or Kane.
I think Pogba would be like, okay, that's what you man are on? I'm on it too.
Laturo.
Right, we're going to keep the bald head Martial. Maybe I should go on Madrid. That's what I think Pogba's thinking. Pogba's looking around and thinking, Fred, Matic, you lot get on my nerves. Is Lewandowski coming? Obviously, Sancho Varane, that's class. I'll stay.
Sancho's an amazing signing, yeah.
Get Lewandowski in. You're Man United. You're the biggest club in the world. Go and grab Lewandowski or Harry Kane.
Leave a comment and let us know what you think, Manchester United fans. Do you want to see a top striker in your club? And will that allow you to mount a serious charge for the title? Leave a comment and let us know, as Vuj is still deported. All right. We've got some more. Ooh. I didn't even read some of the comments. Here's a comment from a Manchester United fan. Here's one of them. He says, United need to win something to show their progress. If Ole can't win something this year, the pressure will become... Wait, what's a big word? United always won trophies. Even with Van Gaal and Mourinho, we won things. Need to mount a proper title charge, at least make the semis of the UEFA Champions League. Before we do leave, PS again, before we do leave the Manchester United subject, is it time for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to win something at United. Haven't won anything. United haven't won anything since 2016.
Ooh.
It's
You know what, that's a
2021
long time.
now. That's
That's a
almost
long
5
time.
years. For a big club, for a big club.
I think for the stature of the club, I think yes. But for him, I feel like he's allowed time, man. I would give Solskjaer more time than I give Arteta.
Because he's showing progress, of course.
Because Solskjaer is actually going up. It's just the steps are slow.
Does he have that much time when the other people's steps are a lot faster, such as Liverpool, such as Manchester City spending 100 on Grealish? They're probably going to get another striker before the end of the transfer window. Chelsea look absolutely incredible. Does he have that time? They're winning. Chelsea are winning stuff. City are winning stuff. Liverpool are winning stuff. United are not. Even Arsenal won something the other day. Them men are not winning anything.
No, you're right. He doesn't have time. But I just feel like because you can see the progression, I think people will still ride with him. But time is running out. Do you get it? So I think people are like 5 years now. We need something, but let's just see because Varane's come, Sancho's come, possibly a striker's coming. I think if you got Lewandowski, you say, all right, cool, Solskjaer, go and win something. But you can actually see that with the team he's got right now, it's still a bit missing. So it's not fair to say, nope, you have to win something.
Someone speaks to me about a potential signing for Manchester United, and I do agree if it was to happen, it would make a lot of sense. Sign no striker this year, sign Haaland next year. That makes sense to me. Anyway, leave a comment, let us know. Let's scrim through. Let's run through a lot of the Premier League games to finish off. Aston Villa, Newcastle. Aston Villa winning 2-0. Danny Ings an overhead kick, and it's a penalty as well. A good win over there. Dele Alli, the Rasta man himself.
He's back.
Looking like Chris Armstrong.
He's back.
Go and look at Chris Armstrong. Not the Tottenham one. Not when he played for Tottenham. When he's left. I saw him on the train. Dreadlocks. Mad thing. Dele Alli with a good win there over Wolves. Through a couple other results. Brighton, 2-0 against Watford. That was a good game, to be fair. Crystal Palace, 0-0 with Brentford. Still no goals for Patrick Vieira. Leeds 2, Everton 2. Rafinha getting an equaliser there. Now, I have to go to some championship talk. We leave the Premier League. The table doesn't mean anything. I'm going to some championship talk. I want to talk about Fulham. And I want to talk about Carvalho. I really want to talk about this boy.
What's going on with Fulham?
There's
Two
just
wins?
2 wins. Now, there's a little... it's 3 wins, isn't it? It's 3 wins on the bounce now.
Okay.
And Carvalho's got 3 and 3, right? Yeah. This little kid, have you watched him?
I ain't seen him.
I want you to go and scout him. I want you to go and scout him.
What position?
Attacking midfield. I want you to go and take a look at this boy. I want you to take a look at this boy. Good technique. He's got a goal in him. Not afraid. Runs...
Wait,
Bro,
hold on. It's not the Carvalho. It's not the Carvalho that was at Nottingham Forest, was it?
No, not that Carvalho.
Okay,
The
okay.
Portuguese one. I don't think so. No, it's Fabio.
Okay.
Look at you. So please, that's my scout watch. Go and watch Carvalho. I think you'll definitely enjoy watching Carvalho. Now, bit of Euro trash. I don't know if you saw what happened in France.
I saw.
Absolute madness. Nice versus Marseille. They did not have a Nice, I'll tell you that, big man. The Nice fans running on the field, attacking several players. They threw something at Payet. Payet threw it back, and the fans said, big man, you're a footballer. We're really out here. And they ran on the field.
I agree with the fans.
Do you?
Yeah.
Talk to me.
My thing is this. You know, look, I've seen it many times before. You know, fans throwing, always, bro, always.
I must admit, as you can see from the badge,
Yeah,
right? And I used to go back in the late 70s.
yeah,
Right? And both clubs have got great history, haven't they?
yeah.
Who do you support? I can't see. It's wrapped around the thing.
Tottenham? Is that Tottenham?
Yeah, it's a Tottenham.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah?
You said you got great history.
What great history do you have? Maybe you personally have great history, but not your club. Tottenham fans talking nonsense.
Go.
He's got to get out of here.
I always got my cards. Yeah, as I was saying, Paul,
Done.
I agree with the fans because for me, of course, sometimes you get carried away. You might throw things on the pitch, but you can't throw it back. Payet threw it back, and then a player booted the ball at the fans.
The fans said what?
The fans, okay, it's on. We're coming on the pitch. You can't do that. Sometimes just get the ball, move it to the side, and take the corner. The fans are going to do that. They're going to do that.
They were doing it all game though.
But Payet, Guendouzi and those guys were acting like they were going to fight. every single one of those fans. And you know, when those fans came on the pitch and I saw, they weren't even wearing Nice tops.
They're wearing white vests.
They're wearing white vests. I was like, that's a gang. That's a gang. That's me, I don't fight gangs. They fight in numbers. So, yeah, the only thing I would say is, love, man.
Thank
Love, yeah.
you.
Love always.
Love.
Take care, yeah?
Welcome, GG's.
Hello. You're right, yeah?
Love
Always,
you
man.
too, man. Thank
The
you.
only thing I would say is, because we had a year of football with no fans, I don't want to go back to that because we need fans in stadium. Like, you know what I mean? We need fans in stadiums. So I don't want to see, like, that was it's the new season, the fans are back in, and we're straight into that. However, players on the field, you cannot retaliate. That's all I'm saying, you can't retaliate.
The moment you retaliate, you
That's
got
it,
to
it goes
you got to
left.
know the journey.
That's right.
And I don't think they know the journey. They
right.
just think we retaliate and then they stop. No,
Yeah.
there's a journey after that, and it involves the fans running on the field in white vests.
Of course.
Like you said, they're a gang. Guendouzi's got marks on his neck. One next player's got... Because now, because of Payet's actions, Bear Man got hurt.
If I've got a Lamborghini in a mansion in West Hampstead, you could throw 16 bottles at me. You guys are rich, you don't need to retaliate.
All right, look, we're going to do the competition winner next week. I actually don't have the prize on me, and it would be nice for Boost to announce it as well. So we haven't forgotten about you. We're just going to announce it next week. Now, people, if you've watched this far, thank you. Tell me something you've done this week that you're interested in. Klopp's going to come in right now and tell you something he's interested in.
So since we're doing giveaways,
Yeah.
we got a BVB shirt at the office to give away here.
Yeah.
Visual effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lit.
So we're gonna give that away for this week.
Oi,
Yeah. Hashtag
Sweet.
this far.
this far.
Hashtag this far. Yeah.
And say...
You made it.
Yeah. Oh, well, wicked. Oh, yeah, for yeah, if you made it this far, hashtag this far, there's a BVB top, yeah, to give away. What I will say to you people is, don't put Haaland on the back. There's no point. I think he's leaving.
He's gone.
I think he's leaving. All right, please, hashtag this far. Make it an interesting comment. Mix it up. Say something about what you see. Give us some views about Arsenal, so on and so forth. There was so much to talk about, so little time. Spectre, so you got things to do now.
Kinda. Are you, bro? You right, yeah? Come on, man.
How long did it film for? It's a guessing competition every time Rouge wins.
Oh, damn it.
I'm gonna say, what, this whole thing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 49 minutes.
I'm going to go 37.
35. So.
Ooh, you're dancing. Me and Specs went out last night. We had a great time. That's why we're a little bit like, or me anyway, a bit shaky today. God bless you all, man. Have a wonderful week. And if you support Arsenal, there's better things to do with your time.
Facts.